Alright, fools, foolish suckers, I'm back. 2 weeks in a row. That's what they call in the biz, crushing it. And biz is what they call in the biz, business. It's an abbreviation. Oh, and as always, I'll have a comprehensive list of all the things I'm gonna go down in my YouTube, underneath the video in the YouTube. So you should just go to the YouTube, subscribe. Okay, to recap. Had my daughter for 5 days without my wife. This is the first time, long time, I've had to take care of her by myself, and my heart goes out to single parents everywhere. It was a pleasure, it was a joy, but it was a lot of work, and I didn't sleep a whole lot. Some of the things we did, we went to the zoo. She loved watching the penguins. She was more interested in this ball in the little tank than the penguins themselves. Very excited about that ball. She also loved the wolverines. They were fighting while playing, and just giggling up a riotous storm of giggles while watching them just maul each other. But most of the time, our time together was like this. Good times with that little bunky doodle. So yeah, Motion City Soundtrack. I shot a video of myself picking the contest winners for our VIP meet and greet Moog giveaway thing. So if you don't know what that is, then it doesn't pertain to you, but it was a fun video, and I got to use stop motion. Stop motion? Is that it? I forget what the term is, but I'll put a little sample of this here for you to watch while I describe it. So we picked 4 names. There were 4 winners, and we're giving away 4 MG1 Radio Shack realistic Moogs, and then like a bunch of other stuff. So those winners will be announced either today or maybe Monday. Check back if you're one of the people that went to the VIP meet and greet and you want to know who won. You should just actually go to the Motion City Soundtrack YouTube page and subscribe to that. And then also, if you want to keep up with, any MCS stuff, again, sounds ridiculous, I know, but you can sign up to our email list, which is motioncitysoundtrack.fanbridge.com. Yeah, so if you want to be informed of all the shenanigans and tomfoolery that's going on, do that. On Wednesday night, Thursday morning, from midnight to 2 a.m., my buddies in Junk Show Cinema, the podcast that I do, the movie podcast, one of only 2 movie podcasts that are out there. We got together with our buddy Travis from KFAI Fresh Air Radio, and we were on his show, which is Travelrama Fa Fa Fa. But we were on his show, and we were talking about our favorite horror films / scores, and he was playing a lot of great music, and you can actually listen to that episode. It's 2 hours of us rambling like madmen. I'll put a link to that below this video on the YouTube as well. If you're into that sort of thing and you like scary music or just want to hear what we're into, and you should go check out the podcast because it's not terrible. Unlike me, I'm a horrible person. Farewell Continental. So last week I mentioned that Tommy and I were going to try to do something. We're still working on a website or some place where we can sell our merchandise so that you can buy it so that we can afford to finish our record. But some people were asking to hear a sample of what we've been doing, some new songs and stuff, and I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll just play some now. So check this out. Tripping through the dark, relief, all wonder is lost. See how they run again. Just so you know, that's unfinished, okay? Things may change, things may be deleted, edited, added to it, re-sung, replayed, whatever. We don't know. So there's no, because we recorded that at the beginning of 2015, January. So yeah, we still have a couple, I don't know when we're going to finish it, but hopefully 2017 sometime. Please find Farewell Continental wherever you can. Follow us, because I think we're going to become more active now that MCS is less active. And most of it's under Farewell Continental, but it's also TFCGOFNA, which stands for the Farewell Continental Group of North America. I don't know why we did that. We thought that would be funny. But come find us, and let's chit-chat about this and that. Yeah, so November I think I'm going to get a little more creative, do some writing, demoing, and maybe I'll just sort of allow you into that process so you can see what a shit show I am. I don't really think badly of myself. I think it's like a defense mechanism. I gotta talk shit to, I don't know, maybe some Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, this is getting long, and I wanted to make it really short, brief, so that you can get back to whatever you're doing, which I'm sure is more important than me. Again, with the self... I'm trying to catch up on TV shows that I recorded last year while I was on tour. And some of those that I'm excited to see that I haven't yet is Dirk Gently, Timeless, and Preacher. I know, that's already finished. Shows that my wife and I are watching is This Is Us. I think somebody explained it as it's like the new Parenthood, but different. And loved the first episode. Loved it. So great. If you don't watch anything, watch that first episode. I don't know how I feel about the rest of it. I feel like it's still pretty good, but that first episode is really great. We're also watching Westworld. My wife loves it. I love it. I think I might love it more than she does. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't love it, but she definitely likes it enough to want to watch it every Sunday. It's just everybody who's in it is really good, and yeah, it's a lot to think about, and I feel like my mind explodes every time I watch an episode of that. Also, Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, so sad. Yeah, that got me for like a few days. I was pretty bummed out about what happened. And that we had the pleasure, Motion City Soundtrack, of doing a show with Stephen Young, who plays Glenn, on The Walking Dead. We did a comedy improv kind of show with him called Wits that is no longer around, but you should check out. We wrote him a song basically about his character. It was our favorite character. I'll put that in the links below so you can check that out. But it's not a great song, but it was a lot of fun to do. So there's that, and let's see other shows I'm watching. Speechless. John Ross Bowie kicks so much ass in that show, and it is a weird show. It's absurd and ridiculous, but it's also got like heart. It's I don't know. It's a fun romp, and then similar but more on the. There's heart, but it's more just like bonkers, batshit crazy, and I think it's over as well. I'm catching up on this one. The Detour, so good, and also Full Frontal with Samantha Bee. I think that's better than The Daily Show ever was ever. I think it's great, and I loved The Daily Show. Don't get me wrong, I loved it, but I think Samantha Bee is better. So that's where I'm going to end today. Hopefully, I'll see you next week sometime. Please let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns wherever you can find me. It's usually JCPMCS or Justin Courtney Pierre. I love you forever. I'll like you for always as long as I'm living. Friendship we'll have.